So it's November 2023, autumn, and I thought we'd just have a little walk around Kidsgrove. There's quite a few leaves off the trees now, so there's leaves lying everywhere. It's not too cold today. It's about 11 degrees and it's quite sunny, but there's quite a bit of cloud about as well. That tree there, completely bare, all the leaves off it. So I'm heading along Ravenscliffe Road in Kidsgrove, and as you can see across there, we have got some leaves on the trees, but a lot of them have fell off. A lot of leaves here in the edge. Quite a wooded area there, and the trees are quite yellow. Really lovely autumn colour. Very windy today, so this is a good test for this mic. I hope it's doing well and cutting the wind noise down. We've got Miller's View there. A lot of leaves on the road, blowing about. And as we head through this narrower part of Ravenscliffe Road, a lot of leaves have dropped off the trees here. So this part here, still Ravenscliffe Road, but we've got the cottages and the terrace type houses here. And we'll head down here now and go on to Longrow. Now as we walk down Longrow here, these bungalows on the left hand side, years and years ago, they used to be very, very old terraced houses. They were all knocked down and all these new old people's bungalows were built. So I'm heading down Longrow now, and in front of me, where we're zooming in now, that used to be the old police station, and there were cells and everything in there, but now the police station's closed and they've transformed it into flats. And again there, if you have a look at the trees, very autumny, a lot of leaves falling off and a real good carpet of leaves on the grass. So we're coming now to the end of Longrow, and Longrow does join with Kidsgrove Bank and Liverpool Road. We'll have another look there at the old police station, and now the flats, they've named them Tops. I wonder how many flats there is actually in there. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Be interesting to find out. I wonder how big the flats actually are as well. Again, if anybody's ever been in or know what they're like, please let me know. I'm coming to the end of Longrow now, and I'm joining with Liverpool Road, which is the main road through Kidsgrove. We've got here a very, very famous place in Kidsgrove, Tung Shing, Chinese takeaway. That has been around for years and years, and it does do a very good Chinese takeaway. Try it out. We've got there the BT exchange directly in front of us where we're looking at. And on this corner here, years and years ago, there used to be, from what I can remember, a picture palace. If I'm right there, let me know. To my left hand side used to be Kiddersley School, and I did go to school there years and years ago, but they've knocked the school down now and they've built houses. Can anybody remember that? We've got some lovely cottages here on the right hand side of the road. Now, going back to when I said the school was here, they have named it Old School Close. I'm heading down into Kidsgrove now, and we've got the Victoria Hall there on the right hand side. We'll just have a look at what was left of Old Kinnersley School. So this part here now that we're looking at here, this house, they didn't knock that down, they kept it, and they have turned it into a house. It does say at the top there about Kinnersley, and if I remember right, when the school was out and about, that used to be like the headmaster's quarters and that type of thing. So I'll just head up here just a little bit more, and this is walking into the graveyard area. We did do some filming earlier on in the year here. We've got a lovely tree in front of us there. It has shed most of its leaves now, but look at the branches on that and the tree, beautiful. So I'll head out of this area now, and I'll start walking further down into Kidsgrove. We will pass the Victoria Hall. Loads and loads of leaves on the floor here, fell off the trees. And straight ahead of us in front, we've got them cottages I was on about again before. So we're looking down Woodside Avenue now in Kidsgrove, which is a cul-de-sac. Most of the leaves there are now off the trees. Cross over the road here and start walking down into the Kidsgrove area. Victoria Hall, beautiful building. That's the town hall as well. And they have got a stage and that in there where they do productions. Gardens here are Kidsgrove Gardens. In the summer they are quite nice and well planted out, but unfortunately this time of the year very drab, like everywhere is. All the plants have died off. The big tree there in the centre, that's why they put the Kidsgrove Christmas lights, and they do use that as the Christmas tree. Let's have another look at the Victoria Hall, built in 1897. Clock tower. Looks absolutely fantastic. As I walk down into the bottom of Kidsgrove, it's very windy. So again, I hope this microphone is doing its job and taking all the wind noise away. Across the road there, they used to be Kidsgrove toilets, but apparently now they have been shut for a good while. I don't know why they've closed them. I suppose it's like everything, the council are cutting back. But as far as I know now, in Kidsgrove, there's no public toilets. I wonder what condition they are like inside. Let me know if you know. We come down here now, we've got more terraced like houses on the right hand side. We've got the dentist here on the left. Apparently that dentist has been there for quite a good while. And it's just starting to rain, and I haven't got my umbrella with me, and it's very, very windy anyway if I had, so I probably would have struggled to use my umbrella. So I'm hoping we can keep going and this rain does go off. If it doesn't, I will have to cut the video short here. So we've got another dental surgery there on the right hand side. That used to be a bank. straight in front of us we've got there in the middle of the picture Barclays Bank, which Barclays have just closed. So I don't think now in Kidsgrove we've actually got a bank. The corner here where they've got now the television modelling, that used to be a bank as well. That was Britannia for years and years and years. But again, like all towns, they've closed these banks and they've all gone. So this is the corner now and the junction of the avenue in Kidsgrove. I'm now walking along the avenue and we've got some shops here on the right hand side. The shop I'm getting past here now for years and years used to be Eric Alcock's, but unfortunately that has gone into administration. Kidsgrove post office there. That's also now a shop, so it isn't just the post office anymore, it's the post office and the shop. And then we've got Kidsgrove Library directly in front of us. So we're looking down Meadow Road in Kidsgrove there now. And the building in front of us, again, that used to be Eric Alcock's. But sadly Eric Alcock has gone into administration. And I think that's been taken over now by Fitness and a taxi company. St John's Church in front of us. Some more shops there, Church House, Oatcakes and Pikelets. Look closed though. I don't know whether they are open, let me know if anybody does know. And we've got Cut to a T there. Again, that's closed today, but most hairdressers do close on a Monday, but it does look open. So I'm walking now past Kidsgrove Job Centre. That's been there for a good while. We're walking now along the avenue in Kidsgrove and we've got some quite nice houses there. We've got a care home here. That care home has been in Kidsgrove for quite a good while. Keep walking along the avenue, and what I do want to do is have a look in the cenotaph, which we filmed yesterday, where all the wreaths for Remembrance Sunday were laid. We'll just have a quick walk in there and have a look, I think. Wooded area there to the left. We've got the poppies on the lamppost. That's all from yesterday's Remembrance Sunday parade. Sun's come out quite bright now. I'm looking there now at the main Kidsgrove railway line, and directly in front of me is Kidsgrove Station. And the building you can see there, that's the Scout Hut. That's been there again in Kidsgrove for many years. Very sunny now in front of me, but I am looking at the Wade Memorial School. Years and years ago, that's my first school I ever went to. I don't think it's a school anymore. I might be wrong on that. It used to be called St Thomas's because it's next to St Thomas's Church. Let me know if you know if it is still used as a school. Be very interesting to find out. So there's the Scout Hut of Kidsgrove. Still open as far as I know, and still a Scout Hut. Got a nice entrance, so they've got plenty of room there to parade and do whatever they want, and it does run right along the side of the railway here in Kidsgrove. So we'll have another look at St Thomas's there. And right next to St Thomas's School we've got St Thomas's Church. Years and years ago when I used to go Kennersley and St Thomas's School, we did have to use that church, and I've been in there many times. There's a sign on there saying it's called now the Wade Centre. I don't know what the Wade Centre would be used for then. Like I say, if anybody does know, please let me know. So this area now we're approaching, this is Kidsgrove Cenotaph, and this is where yesterday's parade actually came to. Flags flying there. We'll have a walk in the Cenotaph and have a look at all the wreaths that they laid yesterday. We've got all the poppies on the trees there. So this area yesterday was absolutely packed with people where they held the service for Remembrance Sunday. And as you can see there, there's wreaths upon wreaths upon wreaths with messages and notices all on there. They just kept coming yesterday with the wreaths. We've got a remembrance wall here, and that has in the bricks got a lot of names on there. British Army, Royal Navy, Royal Air Force, everybody's named on there. This particular area here, there's plenty of seats to sit on if you want to just come in here and chill out. We've got loads of leaves falling off the trees. I don't know whether you can actually see that on my video, but they are coming off the trees now quite thick and fast. Directly in front of us there, we've got St Thomas's Church. Let's zoom in and have a look at it. We'll just have another final look now at the cenotaph with all the wreaths that were laid yesterday. As I said, they did have an absolutely amazing turnout. Just a shame the weather was absolutely terrible and it was pouring down, so people were absolutely soaked. Make my way out of this area now and we'll start heading along the avenue again in Kidsgrove. I think what we'll do, we'll start heading towards home and walk along Boathouse Road. Have a look how many leaves we can see fell off the trees along there. So up that path we're looking at now, I did use that quite a lot going to Clough Hall School. We've got some nice houses here on the left. We'll have a final look there at the cenotaph. You can see the flags are flying there well. So the road here goes sharply to the right, and if you go round that corner and carry on, that does lead you to a place called Butt Lane. Nice little village. We will have to go there at some point and film it for you. Again, we've got these houses on the left hand side, quite smart. We've got an old church there. I think that again now is closed. And the church house, which is the one there, I think now is used as a house and people do live in there. Again, on this corner we have got some beautiful homes. Very nice place to live. So I'm on the junction now of Boathorse Road. I think Boathorse Road did get its name from the Aircastle Tunnel, if I'm right, because the Aircastle Tunnel does run under Boathorse Road. Very wooded area to the right hand side of us, and again the trees are changing. There's a lot of leaves on the floor here, dropped off them trees. Along Boathorse Road, we're walking along the side of the woods. Big carpet of leaves here, very mucky, very sludgy. Some amazing trees, there's leaves falling everywhere. And in the summer along here, if you walk along, it's just like getting under a tunnel. The trees go right across the road from side to side, and not much sunlight comes through. Look at the sludge and the mud here. We've had that much rain. Everywhere is just a wet mess. We've got another care home there in Kidsgrove. I think that's just recently been renovated and just recently reopened. So we're led on along Boathorse Road now, and the footpath is raised here above the road, but that does drop down in a second and we go again level with the road. Still a lot of greenery here, but we have got the trees turning autumn. Some concrete flags there holding the ground up. Been there for years. Look at the green moss on them. And Boathorse Road is amazingly busy. I've been walking along here now for about 5 minutes, and the number of cars that uses this road is unbelievable. Got another 3 coming now. Another wooded area there. It is fenced off there because that is part of the railway, which we'll have a look at just along here in a minute. Now we're coming here to the section of the pavement where it does drop and it does go back to normal road level. Very slippy down here as well, because there's quite a lot of leaves on the ground, so they have put a handrail there to hold on to both sides. Nice big pothole there. That pothole has been there for many months. It must have been reported, and like everywhere, the council have done nothing about it. They've ignored it and left it. Ridiculous. So we've got the woodland area again to the right hand side of us. Loads and loads of trees, and them woods do lead into Bathpool. So here along Boathorse Road, we're right by the major railway line, and that is the entrance to the tunnel, and that tunnel does come out in Bathpool Park, which has been on my videos which I've done previously. So this is a major railway line. We'll carry on walking along Boathorse Road now. Like I said to you before, leaves everywhere, very wet, very slippy. There's leaves falling off the trees absolutely everywhere you look. The particular path there is locked off, and only British Rail can go down there. That does go down to the railway line so they can get maintenance to it and get maintenance to the entrance of the bridge, or the tunnel, sorry, I should say. Again, more cars, very busy road. We'll have another look at the wooded area there. Very steep. Some beautiful trees. Look at the size of them. Absolutely spectacular. They must have been there for years and years and years. There's still a lot of trees here, but recently they have, for some reason, thinned the trees down. So they did cut quite a few of them down in this area. Don't know why. If anybody does know why, let me know in the comments. It would be much appreciated. So they put speed humps here to slow everybody down, so it is a nightmare where you drive up and down this road. But where they put the speed humps, they've never thought, and there's no drainage, so you do get a lot of flooding. So I'm still walking along Boathorse Road, and I'm coming now to the Poets Estate. There is some lovely houses on the Poets Estate. We will cut through the Poets Estate as we head back home. Up these steps many times as kids. That's another entrance to the Poets Estate, so they've gone round the corner here. So we'll leave Boathorse Road here now, and we'll take a left onto Tennyson Avenue. We'll walk up there, and then we'll cut through the gully back onto Ravenscliff Road, where there we will end the video for today. Now as we walk round here, there's a car here, a 22 plate electric car, and it has got a notice on there. Apparently it's been here for months and months and months and never been moved. I wonder whose car that is. If anybody knows, let me know. There's a sticker on it there that says it has been recognised as abandoned. So a resident yesterday here, and the police have informed them that it is taxed and insured, but been there for a really good while and never moved. Very strange. So this is the Poets Estate. There is quite a few roads off this estate, and they are lovely houses, and it is a very well kept area. We've got another road off there, Keats Gardens. As I say, it is very well kept. All the houses are the same design, and everybody really does look after them. So as we're heading down here now to Burns Close, on the left hand side there's a gully. That gully does lead up to Ravenscliff Road, which is where I'm going to head now. We've got some lovely big houses here. Again, the Poets Estate. Very well kept. Everybody really does look after the property, and that's called Burns Close I'm talking about, and this leads from the Poets Estate to Ravenscliff Road. So let's head up there now. Years and years ago, when I used to come down here a lot when I used to go to school, it wasn't tarmacked. It always used to be very muddy, and in the winter very slippy when you got the snow and ice on it. It's all the back way, this is, to a lot of the terraced houses in Kidsgrove as well. So we have got quite a few terraced houses here on the right, and this is all the backyards to a video here today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video I've made today, and please, if you haven't already subscribed, it'd be much appreciated if you did. Hit the notification bell. Thank you very much, and see you soon on the next video. Goodbye.